Hello, my name is Gianna and we are going to be flowing today for a vinyasa sequence with a theme of consistency. So let's get started right away. Go ahead and come into a child's pose, either bringing your knees to the edges of the mat or together, hips stacked on top of your glutes, and walk your hands forward. Resting your forehead onto the mat, climbing your fingers a little bit higher to really stretch and lengthen out the spine here. Maybe rocking your head side to side, massaging your forehead, massaging your third eye. Take a big inhale. Exhale it all out. Inhale, walking your hands to the right side. Option to place your left hand on top of your right hand. Stretching into the left side body here. Relaxing your head down. Breathing into the left side ribs. Using your breath as a tool for expansion to create space. And on an inhale now, walking your arms to the left side. Again, option to place your right hand over your left hand. Dropping down into this pose. Breathing into the right side ribs. And walking your hands back to center. 2 nice, steady, long breaths here in child's pose. And on an inhale, press yourself up, coming into a neutral spine tabletop position. Hi, baby girl. Shoulders stacked over your wrists, hips over your knees. Taking a couple breaths here. And on the theme of consistency, as we breathe throughout this practice, as in many other yoga practices, inhale and exhaling equal lengths to each other, as if you're sipping through a cocktail straw with your breath. So nice, slow, steady, gentle breathing in and out through the nose. And let's put that into action here as we coordinate our breath with our movement. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the tailbone, look up for cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round the spine, look to your navel or between your legs. Inhale, nice, slow, steady inhale, using the entirety of the breath to articulate into the pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under for cat. And go ahead and continue moving through cat and cow at your own pace here. Linking your breath to the movement. And coming to a neutral spine. Make sure and find your grounding here. So our fingers are nice and wide. We're pressing into our fingers, gripping through our fingers so not all of our weight is dumping into the wrists. Again, hips stacked over our knees here. On an inhale, we're going to bring our right arm out long in front of us. Left leg kicks back. Really feeling that stretch, that length all the way from the back heel towards the right fingertips. Breathing here. Integrating that cocktail straw breathing in and out through the nose. Equal lengths, inhales and exhales. Get a little bit longer. And exhale, tap the knee to the elbow. Protracting the shoulder blades here in this position. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, tap. Last one, inhale, lengthen, hold here. Option, if you can, rotate this shoulder and arm around to the back. Kick your foot into your hand and lift up that back foot. Keep the chest broad and open in the front. Find a gazing point and continue to breathe here. Exhale, release that foot down. Beautiful. Other side. So coming into your tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Back leg kicks, right leg kicks back. Left arm extends forward. I'm flexing my toes here. You can take whichever option you would like. If you want to point, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, round through the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Really lengthen all the way from the heel to the fingertips. And on an exhale, wrap that arm around. Grab your foot. Bringing up a little bit higher. Stay open in the front body. Chest shining forward. Can you find your drishti, your gaze point, and let that help with your balance, settling into this posture as you continue to breathe. Hold the pose, don't hold the breath. And exhale, release it down. Beautiful. You're going to, from here, tuck your toes under. Lift your knees up. Coming into a little bit of core. Pressing the ground away from you. Finding the shape, all the angles and alignments to feel your strongest, along with a steady, slow breath. Three more breaths. And exhale to downward dog. First downward dog of the practice. Take what feels good. Maybe some pedaling out of the feet. Maybe it's just some stillness. Moving from thinking into feeling here. So there's no wrong answer. Whatever works for you. You know your body best. Settling into this first down dog so your fingers are nice and wide. Maybe even lift up the wrist here to make sure that you're really gripping through your fingers. Don't want to hurt your wrists by dumping all the weight into your palms. Our heels are driving into the mat. Even if they're not there, that's okay. It's just a gesture of where they are going. Nice long spine. Gaze between the legs or towards the belly button. And on an inhale, lift your heels up, look between your hands, come to a halfway lift at the top of the mat. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up. Knees towards thumbs, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi, equal standing pose. From here, we're going to lift high. Inhale, gaze towards thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. And here on our inhale, we're actually going to shoot our left leg back, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, arms high. Making sure that your knee is over your ankle and that you can feel a nice stretch in your left hip, your left psoas, and that your energy in the upper part of your body is lifted and rising. Exhale, press your hands down, step back to a downward dog. Now you're going to lift your left foot high. Exhale, step it through, come into low lunge on your left side with your left foot in front. Inhale, arms high. Finding the duality between the groundedness, the sort of sunkedness of your legs, and then the lifting of your torso, your chest, your arms, your gaze. Exhale, plant your hands, step forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms go high. Gaze towards thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time our right leg is going to step back into our low lunge. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises on an inhale. Exhale, step that foot forward, low lunge. So right leg is in front this time. And exhale, planting the palms, stepping to a halfway lift. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale. All right, one more time each side. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stepping the left foot back. Rise. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms. Step forward, halfway lift. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, reach the arms high, open the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, palms to the ground, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, release. Wonderful job. Coming into some rounds of sun salutations now. So toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, rise, palms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Step into your plank, hold here for a moment. On an inhale, shifting forward. On an exhale, bringing your elbows into your ribs, coming down like an elevator. Right here, holding in our low chaturanga. Inhale, flip the toes. Up dog, see if you can keep your knees off the mat here. And exhale into your down dog. Our home base position. One of the most grounded poses in yoga because our hands and our feet are on the ground. Lengthening the spine, pressing the hips up and back. Inhale, heels high, look between your hands. Step or hop to a halfway lift at the top of the mat. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, high. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. And inhale, heels high, look between your hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Moving into our sun salutation B. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, chair pose. Sink those hips deep. Pressing your palms against each other. Nice, strong, straight arms here. Gaze towards your thumbs. Get a little bit lower. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right away, bringing that right foot forward. Rising up into warrior one. Back heel is kissing the mat. Palms together. Exhale. Plant the hands, step back, flow through, all the way back to your down dog. Right away, other side, left leg steps forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant the palms, flow through chaturanga. And downward dog. Inhale, heels lift, step or hop to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward all the way. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into plank. We're gonna hold here for 10 breaths. Pressing the ground away from you. Belly button in towards the spine. Feeling into that strength. Fingers are nice and wide. Shoulder blades are a bit protracted, kind of like you're in a cat. Back. Almost there. And exhale, take a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, meet in child's pose. coming back up. Final little push here. We're just gonna come into some mountain climbers. However you want to do your mountain climbers, just make them consistent and as precise as you can and give it your all. All right, go ahead and start. We're gonna do 20 on each side. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together, come back for child's pose. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting up. Gonna take a little back bend here. Our camel, so be very careful. You know your body the best. So we're going to be in this kneeling position, knees about hip length distance from each other. And you're going to bring your hands to this area of your glutes and your lower back. Shift your hips forward. And on an inhale, just lean back. Relax your neck to the extent that's comfortable for you. Try not to move it around too much here. Two more breaths. Inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna take two more, so option here. Everybody inhale, pushing your hips forward. You can either stay here, or if you can, if you would like to, bringing your hands to your heels, getting a bit more of a back bend, lengthening the front side body here. And inhale, lifting all the way up, head comes flat. Last one. Inhale, get tall, pushing your hips forward, nice and long in the front side body. Exhale, take whatever variation suits you. Inhale gently, coming all the way back up. Beautiful. Coming into Paschimottanasana. So go ahead and bring your legs out in front of you. Just kind of shake them out before we start maybe. About hip width distance, maybe a little bit wider. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. And just letting the spine round and melt naturally here. Don't focus too much on pulling forward. Just use this as a restorative posture. Inhale, pressing your hands into the ground, shifting your hips forward, coming all the way down to your back. We're gonna find a spinal twist. So extending your left leg down, bringing your right leg up into this 90-degree angle. Exhale, draw that leg over your body. Your other arm goes out long, or just work with the space you have. Maybe you goalpost it. If it feels okay for your neck, look over the opposite shoulder that your knee is facing. So here we're looking towards our right shoulder. Just really letting go here, letting gravity do its work. And gently coming back to center, extending the right leg this time. Left leg comes up into a 90-degree angle and draw that leg over your body. Left arm extends long if you have the space, and looking over the left shoulder. Inhaling, coming back to center, maybe hugging your knees into your chest, taking a little rock side to side. Keeping your tailbone down for a little as you rock so you can really massage the upper booty area. And our final asana before we come to our resting pose, taking a happy baby, so grabbing the insides of the feet, drawing the knees in towards the underarms, opening up the hips here. Maybe rocking side to side, maybe taking stillness. And on an exhale, release everything down, floor shavasana, palms facing the sky. Coming into that energy of receiving, relaxing. Letting all the goodness and efforts of this flow settle into your body. Absolutely stay in this shavasana for as long as you would like. If you're ready to come out of it with me, just start wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Inhale, take a big stretch overhead, roll over onto one side. And from here, pressing yourself up into your seat. Palms together. I hope this flow has nourished you and maybe will help you to be a little bit more consistent in your own life. And that this has been a good part of your day. I know it was for me, so thank you for joining, and namaste.